Hi, I'm Alice.
Hi, I'm Francesca.
Welcome to Grab a Coffee.
And we have grabbed our coffee today.
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm alright, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good. Right, I'm just going to get into it because every time that we meet,
Yeah.
I just gaze at your skin.
How lovely.
And yeah, I just can't believe that you're 43, so I want you to tell me and everybody else
Thanks very much.
do you do to your skin?
I either rub a face cloth over it and stick some moisturiser on, or grab a baby wipe and then stick some moisturiser on.
What moisturiser do you
and
use?
it's the £1.35 Boots Own stuff, not some special menopausal 12
gold
£25. Yeah.
So that's morning.
Well, that's just when I take my makeup off. Yeah. If I have a shower in the morning, obviously I'm going to wash my face. And I do have face wash now because I used to just do the whole thing with my shower gel.
Oh my God, what? Oh, this isn't where I thought.
Isn't that awful? You thought that I had 5 different products for the morning. I did a massage and I drank purified water.
No, you didn't do that. But no, I was like, that would be too far. But I thought you would be like cleansing, SPF, like all that jazz.
So, yeah, I remember my mum saying to me, when you're a teenager, sometimes you can get spots, but it only happens in your teens and it's fine, and then you'll grow out of it.
Yeah.
I got the odd one, but it was in my early 20s. It was I didn't even have any normal skin on my forehead at all. Man. Doing that there, couldn't feel normal skin at all. It was horrendous.
Did you have a fringe or?
No.
Oh,
and
God. In 20s as well.
Yeah, it came really late. And then I was like just trying to do my own thing. I saw on an advert on the telly, so I might have been, I don't know, 18. And I saw this advert and it said that soap can dry your skin out. So I was like, oh, brilliant.
Try the spots out.
Yeah, like a cake of soap, wash my face with that so it was all tight and everything. And then someone said you could put toothpaste on them.
Oh, yeah, I used to do toothpaste thing.
Yeah, so there was that. Actually, oh, wow.
I'm
like, can't do it now.
Like, I've never been a spotty person.
Yeah.
I'll get maybe one occasionally I'll get one, but it'll be like a really big hurty one. Either like my chin or like next to your nose and just absolutely kills.
Oh, the worst place.
Yeah, I've never really been that spotty apart from when I was pregnant. Oh my good God.
Yeah, hormones are everywhere.
Nothing helped with those spots, but so
apart from giving birth. Yeah,
literally. Yeah. I gave birth and 2 days later, my skin had cleared up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Your skin clears up, your ankles go back to normal.
My entire upper back.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. And you didn't get that as a teenager?
Never. I've barely even got a spot on my face. People listening who are acne prone are going to hate me, but I barely got a spot on my face. It was like insane for me. But we can do the Joys of Pregnancy podcast another time.
Oh, that needs its own podcast. That's going to be an hour long.
So you're drying these spots out with toothpaste?
Yeah, so I just used to do random stuff like that. Nobody said this is what you meant to do. Nobody said you're supposed to cleanse, tone and moisturise. And I remember going into Boots and saying to one of the women that worked there, I must have been like, again, around 18. And she said she gave me some... a cleanser, a toner and a moisturiser. And it just not like an expensive range or anything like that. And I started doing that and I started to notice a difference on my forehead. And then...
because you were washing your face properly?
Yeah, because I was actually doing something. And cleansing and toning. Because I always thought, if I put something else on my face, it's just going to add oil, isn't it? But no, you're supposed to like balance back out your pH levels. And then I was at the doctor for something else. And he said, we can do things about your skin.
Okay.
I was like, okay, thanks. And he just put me on a particular type of the contraceptive pill that cleared it up. But he did say, if you do accidentally get pregnant, it's really important to stop taking it because it will damage the development, especially of a baby boy.
Oh, wow.
Because it was so powerful, because it was Dianet. We're talking donkeys years ago. Because I'm so old. And it was taking all of that like hormone away that was causing all that grease and oil, and it was fab. It worked. Didn't like taking contraceptives. Completely different, all sorts of different side effects and horrible. Don't agree with me at all. That is a whole other podcast because it makes me so cross and angry.
Yeah, same.
But I'm still not very. I mean, I wash. Obviously, I'm clean, but I'm not like this product is for this.
I wouldn't be still recording in my office with you.
Oh, she stinks! Yeah,
God,
this product's for this, that product's for that. You know, there's this. You know,
it's really funny because I just bought an eye cream. And you're telling me that all you do is wash your face.
I have a wet face cloth with a bit of hand soap.
Hand soap
that takes my makeup off because I can't be bothered.
Soap.
No, squirty.
Squirty soap. Oh my God.
It smells nice. That takes my makeup off, and then I go and put my £1.35 moisturiser on.
This is wild.
Ta-da! This is a bit of makeup. It's a tinted moisturiser.
Your face. Oh, I'm just gonna. For everyone listening, she's rummaging in a bag.
Rummaging. It's good content. That rummaging, isn't it? Zip
going. Your mic a bit.
I'll come back to mine.
What's? Oh, it's number 7.
Yeah, number 7. Shield and Defend.
Moisturiser.
And that's what I've got on now.
Okay.
Because you saw my face naked when I came in, and I'd put that on while you went and made a coffee.
Your face didn't even need foundation. Didn't need anything when you came in.
Well, thank you, but sometimes I feel like it does.
Yeah.
And I used to take or leave makeup. Always, if I was off going to do something fun, I'd put makeup on. But I could take it or leave it.
Away from you, if you can do something fun,
yeah, I would wear makeup, but on a normal Monday, going off to do a class or whatever, I'll clean, but I wouldn't necessarily want to put makeup on. But now, in the last year, I'm thinking, I feel like I need it. Like the grey is more strong coming through, and it
looks so nice.
Oh, I don't like it.
But it's like a good.
I know people can't necessarily see, but that is just completely white in that whole.
It's gorgeous. It's silver. It's like for anyone listening, this is Francesca's roots coming through. But it's the colour that people would, if they wanted.
Yeah, but all over, not when you've got the brown coming, and then there's this random dark bit right here, and it stops in a line. If I'd let it all grow out and not ever coloured it, I'd have this stripe.
That's trendy.
Like a badger. Yeah, I've got that's why I went blonde, because I had really dark hair, and when it was tied up, these bits here looked like they were really badly receding because of the grey that was coming through. White. Yeah, it was awful.
It's a stunning grey colour. When it's all that colour, do you think you'll just embrace it?
I don't know. When I first went blonde 5 years ago, I thought, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, I'll wait till I'm in my 50s, and then I'll have that really striking silver. I love it when I see people that have it. No, but now I'm like, hang on a minute. No, because
other people.
I'm really noticing the age now. Like I'm having to do things to make myself acceptable to go out the house when I never used to bother with makeup.
I feel like I'm more wrinkly than you. Like,
no.
Your skin is so firm. I'm not just saying that, like, I honestly can't believe you 43. So, like, I can't believe you just wash your face with bloody a punk of hand soap. So I'm, oh my God.
Take us through your routine.
Awful. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I know I shouldn't do that.
I'm glad you're aware.
And I do have makeup remover. It's just, can I be bothered at that time? Or
what I got for Liam, because he doesn't wash his face or uses soap, like a bar soap, and he started to feel like, not age, he'd look back at photos and be like, oh, my face has like changed so much. I'm like, but you play rugby.
Me too.
You do rugby training. Like all through winter, your face is just fully exposed.
Okay.
You're not moisturising.
Is he weathered?
Oh. Like, you look like you've had a hard paper round, and then as soon as he starts moisturising, he feels better. Like, how can you imagine how, like...
I was trying to hold it together then, a hard paper round.
That's what my mum used to say. She saw someone who, like...
looked weathered. I would have had this vision of a farmer.
He looks like he's on a hard paper round.
Beaten by the elements. Yeah. Oh, maybe. I just envisaged like a farmer in a flat cap with really leathery skin. Oh, yeah, that'll be it.
So, yeah, I said to him, like, why don't you start, like, moisturising? Like, because your face is just going to be so dry. And he does feel better when he moisturises. But what I found with him is, so I bought him some, like, skincare stuff. But the way that he's more consistent with it is if it's in a pump, like you're saying, like the hand soap.
Yeah, it's so easy.
So the cleansers that I get him, there's 2 that come in a pump form. One's Cetaphil and one's CeraVe.
Oh yeah.
So they both come in pump form, which then I put it in the shower. So
no excuse, dead easy.
It's next to the bar.
You're washing anyway.
Yeah, and so he now washes his face at least once a day.
Maybe I'm a bit more like a man in that respect then, because I just like it to be easy and like right there. And
no, you're a business owner with 3 kids to look after. Like,
he was noticing the age creeping up.
Make it like more accessible for yourself. I mean, you've got to make it manageable. But it is funny. So it was mostly after I had holiday, I noticed that I'd aged a lot. But I've since found out that the skin damage and sun damage you do in your youth, which obviously we all do. I still do just lay out in the sun, but now I'm actually
protect yourself a bit more.
Better. That only kind of shows itself when you go through a big hormonal change, such as pregnancy or menopause.
Oh, brilliant. Got that to look forward to.
We've got through 3 pregnancies. And you still look
and I noticed I'm quite so these I've had since forever, but these and all that is all like age spots. When I'm tanned, these ones here will show up a lot more on the back of my hand, but that's definitely like me getting old.
Probably your previous sun damage.
Maybe.
So my sister, I didn't know that about the hormone thing. I think it's really interesting.
Yeah.
I think why women feel like that we age worse than men, because men don't ever go through a big hormonal change.
They hit puberty and that's it. Yeah. Laughing from there.
I don't hate men. But yes, it's annoying, isn't it? The way they just get dressed, leave the house. I felt really like shit after giving birth and like just felt haggard basically. My sister bought me the Caroline Highland skincare book, which is super interesting.
Okay. I might take a look. I think I need it.
It's probably like quite overwhelming going from a hand pump.
Going from teenage habits at 43 to actually doing it properly.
But the main takeaways that I get from it is cleansing is important. So washing your face morning and night.
Okay.
I like a cleansing balm because I find it really moisturising.
Okay.
Cleansing balm.
Right.
That was my first day. I was like, no face wipes anymore. Okay. Bye, face wipes. Oh, hello, all the millennials out there. Such a thing, isn't it? Like, face wipes, they're terrible for you.
They are, and the environment.
I
remember seeing it on that programme, Embarrassing Bodies, and the girl was using like makeup wipes, and the doctor just says, you're just spreading the germs around your face. Anything you've got here, you've just put up here. But I'm that lazy and that man-like with my skincare that actually I'd never bothered with that. I'd either just like baby wipe because I'm a mum and there's baby wipes about, or
sleep in your makeup.
Well, obviously in my 20s.
Yeah,
top up the mascara as you leave the house.
Good sign of good night out when you didn't take your makeup off. So I would like touch my eye. Oh, still got mascara on. Oh, God,
but didn't used to notice. The
don't
feeling.
Remember.
No, just
don't
top.
Getting in bed with my makeup on.
No, just top up the mascara on the way out and stick a suit jacket on.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Maybe
can't do that now.
Dust off the flecks from under your eyes.
Put a lot of concealer on that bit.
Concealer. Oh God. So now I cleanse in the morning.
Okay.
And then I use a vitamin C serum.
I'm not laughing because it's funny. This is because I'm so bad. This is awful, right?
What's
okay.
Awful to me is
I'm going to be good. I don't deserve it, do I?
Deserve it. So, I'll do a poll. Who looks younger, Francesca or Alex?
Be careful because there's nearly a decade between us. It's more than. Oh my God, how old are you?
31. I'll be 32 in July.
That is not fair.
When's your birthday?
September.
Anyway.
44 in September. God. Right, come on. Right, so you've washed your face with something special.
I've put a vitamin C serum on.
Oh my God, right, okay.
And then I moisturise.
And you moisturise.
And I put an SPF on. SPF 50 every day.
Oh, that's very good, but carry on.
Yeah. And then my makeup.
It doesn't look like it's got loads of stuff on it though, is that?
Because it so exciting.
Okay, I feel like if I put any of that on my skin, I would just feel like, I'm sure I'm gonna have to try it, aren't I?
Obviously, when I first do it, maybe next podcast episode, you can do my skincare routine.
We'll swap skincare routines for a week.
See what happens.
I'll be an oily
My
mess.
face feels like a foot. I'm so dry.
And I'll just be an oily mess.
And you'll be slippery everywhere. No. So yeah, that's morning, and I've just got another eye cream because I've not used an eye cream for ages, so I'm gonna add that in. And then Liam was pointing at my creases.
Oh,
but in kind of we're watching Love Island. It's not a good program to watch.
If you're not feeling good about yourself, you don't want to watch that.
And then have someone pointing. I was just like laid on him a bit, and he pointed at the side of me like, "Oh, look at your, what do you call them? Look at your cute little smile creases." And I was like, "My what?" He was like, "You're just so smiley," and I was like, I didn't know. I was just like, okay. I knew he wasn't being like me, but I was like, I don't know what to say. I should. Thanks for pointing out my crow's feet. Do you know how many layers of moisturiser I'm using? Oh, and then the day after I bought an eye cream.
So is that why the eye creams come in then?
I didn't even connect the dots until just saying it out loud. So yeah, I was influenced by my husband. So nighttime.
Oh right, I have lost track. You might have to write it down. But nighttime.
I cleanse twice.
Oh, why?
Because the first cleanse is getting my makeup. The second cleanse is to.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you could use a makeup remover and then your cleanser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I just use the same cleansing bar because I like it, and I'm lazy, so I just use the same one.
Yeah.
Twice. So double cleanse.
Yeah.
Then either.
This is going to be so funny.
Some kind of active treatment, like as I used to use retinol, but I've upgraded to something called tretinoid, can't remember. Tret for short, which basically targets fine lines and wrinkles. Yeah.
Right.
You're like, what is going on? And then sometimes, if I'm feeling a bit dry, I might put a bit of moisturiser on after that because it's quite drying. And then I do that like 2 or 3 times a week. And then in the other days, I'll put just a face oil on.
Oh, I couldn't put oil on my face, but yeah.
Try it. You might love it. I'm so shiny before I go to bed. I try and do it early enough so it soaks in a bit.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not wiped off on your pillow.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I get into bed knowing full well I'm going to lay onto my side and it's just going to like wipe off. But yeah. So it's intense. I can't believe. I thought I was going to get some really good like nuggets of how you've got flawless skin, and I've just got to use hand soap.
Take it or leave it, scrub it off. 135.
So did you use the same moisturiser at night time as well?
Well, it's just moisturiser.
Okay.
They don't know if it's dark or not. That was a joke. Yeah, there's probably some tests you can do, and actually my skin's on the inside going,
it's like this in the Sahara.
Are you okay? Yeah, feed me.
I'm thirsty about how like thirsty your skin. But it isn't like it's glowing. You're glowing. I can't. Oh, I don't know. Wild. What did you do anything else crazy back in the day? Obviously, like leaving makeup on, using toothpaste on spots. I think most people can relate to that. Did you do anything else?
I was given some actual product to put on, like from the doctors, as well as that pill, and that seemed to help.
Did you make any faux pas in the beauty?
Oh well, don't forget. I was at school when everyone was like Tide lines and hair mascara, but
mascara.
Oh, have you missed that completely?
I missed hair mascara.
So anybody that's old enough to know about hair mascara, can you please tell us what you used, what colours you had, and photos would be amazing. So I didn't bother with that. I just went straight in for, obviously you've got to remember it's the 90s, and And early 2000s was a bit the same. So you had these bits here, like I'm pulling two front bits, like boys' curtains. So they just went.
Oh yeah.
They just went purple straight away. So that was fine. So that I just did that. But I didn't and don't always move with the latest thing. So I didn't have like my the awful foundation tide mark because I didn't bother because, well, I didn't. It's not that I was like, oh, I'm beautiful, I don't need it. I wasn't bothered.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like I do now, where I need to sort of, like, I'll sometimes have redness here, around my eyes, looks tired. So I didn't have that sort of problem because I was a teenager. But what I did do was just slap on a load of eyeliner and mascara and wore my 10 old Doc Martens to school.
Oh yeah.
That was it, because I didn't call. I am actually very low maintenance.
I feel like you should wear makeup because I genuinely enjoy makeup, like the feeling it gives me. Like I am more productive when I feel, if I feel well put together.
Yeah,
I have a better day.
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm a bit slobby,
that makes sense.
I don't have as a productive day.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting because I've not always felt like that. Or not made the connection, but Liam always does his hair before a rugby game. Like, he's always just done his hair, and I just find that crazy. Or I used to find it crazy because I would never do my hair before I go to the gym, like intentionally. I would maybe go with my hair already done if I'm going later in the day, but I wouldn't get up, do my hair, and to go to the gym.
It gets scraped up into a ponytail.
Obviously, a rugby game it's not just going to the gym, it's competition, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's like you're competing.
So he's getting himself into a frame of mind by doing certain things, yeah.
So he said to me when I asked him about it once, he said, but I have to do my hair before a game because then I look good, I feel good, and I play good. That's his thing. Look good, feel good, play good. I get
that.
And now, the past year or so, I've really started to embrace and embody that and really understand what he means. Because on a day where I've put really little effort into me and don't have those few, it takes me 4 minutes to do my makeup, but it just makes me right, I'm ready to go. I don't know, I just feel on it. Whereas if it's a Sunday, I'm in my jammies at midday, it's not going.
Doesn't feel right, does it? No, I know.
But I don't feel like I need to wear makeup because I want to look good in society, or I care what people think.
I never.
My face is fine, but I just, if I'm well put together, I feel more. Maybe it's as well being self-employed. I feel more like a bit of a boss bitch if I'm
oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Boss lady.
Yeah.
I never, ever saw my mum without makeup until I was an adult and moved back in. She would be up, put together before she got us out of bed.
My grandma, she won't go downstairs without lipstick on.
Absolutely. When my mum and my auntie were little, my auntie wouldn't let my grandma, her mum, leave the house without putting a lipstick on. My
grandma's skincare routine was always Johnson's baby lotion.
Ah.
She used to take her makeup off with Johnson's baby, or probably still does.
I've taken mine off with moisturiser before.
I'll ask her, she probably still does take it off with.
I've taken it off with moisturiser before. Yeah. Any old moisturiser that I can find.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm feeling old.
Whereas my mum she didn't wear makeup on a day-to-day basis.
Right.
She always, it would just be for a special occasion.
Elodie
was trying to put makeup on the other day, actually.
Oh,
super.
She was
going to a party, soft play party.
Oh.
And I was doing my makeup and she wanted it on. And then she just put a bit of blusher on and some concealer under her eyes. I was like, you definitely don't need this. What
you do is you get them to close their eyes and you just stroke along the eyelashes. There you go. There's your mascara on. So you've just touched it.
Mascara? Can you still get clear mascara?
Maybe. You can get deep purples and blues and stuff.
So I washed out all my old makeup and gave her it.
Oh, yeah.
She knows it's protecting this. The novelty lasted 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was a lot of effort from my side for her to be yeah, but it's not real makeup. And then her cousin got a toy real makeup set for Christmas, so they were playing with that at Christmas. So now Elodie's my fake makeup is a load of crap now, isn't it? dive into mummy's makeup bag. Lipstick. I get her lip balms and tell her it's lipstick.
Yeah.
But I've told her that mummy likes to wear makeup because I like to feel fancy.
So then she says, but I want to be fancy. I'm going to a party.
Yeah, which is fine. But I don't want her to feel like she has to wear it. I just say I choose to wear makeup because I like how it makes me feel. It makes me feel fancy and special. But anyone can be fancy. It's really hard, isn't it, with girls?
Then you start panicking that you've set in some sort of mindset and
I don't know what the right word to use is. Like she doesn't have. Like I know I don't have to wear makeup. I just like it.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, there isn't. I like it.
If you like not wearing it though, I think you should just not wear it.
Well, no, it's not that I like.
Or are you enjoying wearing it?
Yeah, but it's more now. If I'm not, I notice a difference. Whereas before, I used to think I got away with it.
But what that's the problem, isn't it? Because are you putting it on for other people?
I'm not really bothered if someone's. Well, obviously, we sit on this sofa and we're like close.
Washing your face with hand soap.
Close proximity to each other. Obviously, I don't want to be smelling. I don't want you to think, oh gosh, she's what, or hair looks awful or whatever. But if I'm walking down the street, I couldn't care less if somebody thinks, oh, why hasn't she put makeup on? Couldn't care less. But it's when I look in the mirror and I see a face that needs a bit of help now that didn't before, I'm like, yeah, I need to. That's why I've got a tinted moisturiser rather than a proper foundation that I used to have, because I am putting it on every day rather than every so often.
A tinted moisturiser, BB cream or something.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll have a foundation for special occasions.
Oh right, okay.
Like if I'm going out.
Yeah.
Like a night out foundation.
Yeah.
But day to day.
Just gives it a better covering, doesn't it? And
yeah,
and that's all right. Stacey's starting to wear makeup and she's starting to get where she wants to put some on when she goes out the house, but she's also getting loads of little spots. So instead of leaving her to it, sorry mum, but I had to figure it out myself, of keep getting her little skincare things as the face washes. You wouldn't know that because of how slack I am.
Yeah, and I using your hand soap.
And I get she's got little cleansers and she's got moisturisers, and I tell her to do this. And also, little tip, changing a pillowcase. So she'll pillowcase, sleep on it, flip it over, so that's a fresh side, and then so that's 2 nights worth. The next night changes. We've got loads of different spare ones.
You change your pillowcase every day.
So that's what now I've told her that she does that, so that she's not sleeping on that again the next night, because that was supposed to help. Someone told me that tip years ago.
Well, yeah, because especially if you go to
and it makes sense.
Face.
Yeah,
or if you've got,
but she's
product on. I need to change my pillowcase more regularly.
And she's got a 13, nearly 14-year-old spotty skin on the pillow, so that's something that I've told her to do. And really, it's helped me, even though I haven't been doing it recently. It has helped me sort of think, no, I should be doing that with my skin too. Is supporting her doing it, and then hopefully Minnie gets to see us doing that and doing it properly, and that it's okay to have all these products. And she's got her own little stand with a little mirror, and she does her makeup, and she's got loads of stuff. But I want her to be like that. So
I don't.
I
think men should be way more into skincare.
Yeah, Mark moisturises, and obviously because he's bald, he might get shiny. So he puts, he will put he likes his Nivea, and he's got a little roly eye thing.
He's wearing SPF 50 every day. He's outside all day, every day.
Oh, he absolutely is, and he won't take his hat off till it's at least 25 degrees. So I won't worry about that. He's always freezing. Yeah, he has his baseball cap on today. Probably he doesn't like the lines that his other one gives him on his head. No, but he probably looks after his skin better, actually. Yeah.
Well, he's outside though,
all the time. Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
He should.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I know. So, any tips? Do what Alice does. I'm going to try better. Tell us your tips. Did you have hair mascara? What other things did you do, especially if you're from my time? And we went through, girls now can contour, can do proper makeup, put false eyelashes on, and I'm like,
I used to be able to do false eyelashes.
It was Max Factor, slap it on.
That Max Factor,
really thick stuff.
What was it called?
I don't know. It was in. It's in my mind, but I can't remember.
Picture it.
Yeah.
The like. It was the squidgy. Oh god. It was in a little pot, wasn't it?
But anyway, send us your tips.
Factor. What is it called?
I'm gonna find out.
Oh my god! Someone comment. What is that Max Factor that
from years ago? And makeup faux pas. What's your skin routine?
that's gonna annoy me.
And we're off on our school run now.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Thank you for listening.